Okay, one moment. Hello there, everyone. Welcome in. I have a fan on at the moment. I just want to see if it's noticeable. Doesn't seem too noticeable, but something is being picked up by the mic, and it's likely the fan. So give me just one moment. Okay, let's see. That's a little bit better. So we're not going to be doing anything too crazy today. Just doing a little bit of Minecraft since I've been missing my world and just been needing a little bit of a distraction. Overall, hopefully everyone's been doing okay. I think last time I said I was trying to get to the end portal because I wanted to try and get some elytra so I can feel like I'm moving around a little bit faster. I've actually gone back and gotten myself some stuff already. I'm actually pretty close to it, but I'm a little bit lost. Hence the title, amongst other things. Actually, give me a second. Something's a little loud in my ears. Yeah, that's way too loud. And the game is a bit loud. Yeah, lots of things are loud. One moment. I need to definitely tone down a bit of the stuff I'm listening to. Also, I am interested in making sure that the game is being heard proper, even the background music when it comes up. Just gonna make some random noise for a bit. So I'm a little bit of a conundrum right here where I'm at with this. Sorry, just collecting the iron. I don't terribly need it because I have an iron farm. It's a weak one right now, but I'm actually interested in building some other stuff eventually. But if you, for anyone that knows how Minecraft works, this is called an Eye of Ender. This is supposed to lead you to the Nether portal or Ender portal. But what it's currently telling me is that it's right here. And I've dug down in the general area on both sides right here, and there is nothing. I've dug above as well. So I just have to assume that it's somewhere within the vicinity, but I don't know which direction. Because this thing is basically all I can really go off of. So there is a cave nearby, but it kind of ends. Actually, I notice it's a tad loud, maybe. Let me lower that. Let's leave it about there for right now. So let's see, it's around here, yeah. And even when I come down here, because usually the Eye of Ender will go to the direction, and it'll also go to the vertical direction, or the, you know, where it is at the Y level. So when I throw it down here, it should go up in a direction. which is still around there. And no matter at what point I throw it to, it keeps coming back to that one spot, which is normal. But I just don't see where the portal would be around here, so I would just have to kind of explore around here. But like I said before, the cave kinda just ends in some parts, or at least in the direction where I should be heading to, it just ends. There is something else down here called a mine shaft, so I dug through a mine shaft to get to here. Let's see, it looks pretty dark on the screen. It's not super dark on my screen, but yeah, it's going to be dark on stream, so I gotta remember to keep it pretty well lit. So I'm mostly just going to be looking around trying to find this end portal right now. I actually traveled quite a way from my home, not too far. A couple thousand blocks, which is far enough, but... So my guess is that it's somewhere around here, and I just need to, like... Or I gotta remember. Find it. When normally the Eye of Ender either takes you directly above the portal, or at least the edge of the structure where it's supposed to be at. I'm ignoring a lot of the resources around because that's not really my objective here, but... I am a little bit too low, so I need to look around, and that's why I need to go upwards in the direction, because if the eye is anything to go off of, it's somewhere in the Y57 range. That's a glow squid. I mean, if that's light up there, then that just means there's a cavern, yeah. So there is something around here, and most of the time, these structures generate within a mountain biome, which we are in. And it's usually around a certain Y level. And that's why I'm wondering if I'm just like meant to look around and then randomly find it. Because from what I remember, usually it's pretty precise. Unless something's changed about it. Also, these caves are pretty nice. I have a bunch of blocks in my inventory from when I was digging downwards. So this is about the right level at which I should be. By the way, I should mark that exit in case I need to go back. But I mean, I could just like, since I can see the exit up there, that should be a good way for me to like the way. But if I ever want to go back to where I originally came from, this is a good way to mark my spot. Actually, a more unique block is good. Chasing relentlessly, still fine, and I don't know why. It's clarity, why are you my remedy? Sometimes you can see the structure generated in between these like cave things. Like you would just see like some random clean bricks out of nowhere. Like if I throw it here, it should fly in like that direction. But one of the bad things about throwing these eyes is that they'll go into blocks, and if it goes in there, then you have to dig it out, or it just dies in there. Or not dies, but it just like goes away. Yeah, see, it's going in this direction. I think I had 5 before I came down here, but most of them went into the walls and just kind of died out. Or I couldn't find them. I'm trying to do so, and also there for anyone that has played Minecraft or knows about it, there is a website called Chunkbase that will just kind of tell you where things are if you place in what is known as the seed of your world, which is just the number, the base number that is used to generate every single aspect of the game. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's just more glow lichen. Glow lichen is basically just like glowing moss on the wall, and it's kind of like light. So it's like, oh, maybe there's something over there. And usually there is or isn't. Yeah. Why is this so bright? Usually if it's incredibly bright, that usually means lava, yeah. For anyone that is curious, when I go inside of caves, I place my torches in the direction that I have to exit from, or at least in the direction that I came from. So like this torch is facing that way. So I have to head that way if I want to head in the direction that leads me on the way out. So I try my best not to get lost in these caves because you can get lost real bad. And like I said before, I'm being wary of where I'm traveling in these caves because the eye is telling me that it's upward. So the more down I go, the more likelihood I'm heading in the wrong direction. I always like sometimes to close off these water streams and stuff. But this one looks like it generated a source block right here. Yeah. Oh. Ah, these also are source blocks. Yeah. So sometimes when a world is being generated randomly, sometimes a flowing water will just turn into a source block. Hi, Creeper. I am playing in a hard mode world, not a hardcore mode world, but, you know, the enemies are difficult, so if that creeper had exploded on me at that range, I might have died. I'm wearing full armor, but it's just, like, very bad armor. Whoa, Isaac, hello, hello. I don't know if you're home yet, but, actually, yeah, you flew yesterday, right? So you should be home. Welcome home. Yeah, you are home. Welcome home, Isaac. Nice to see you. I saw you were in Bunnies, and hopefully you're learning a lot of the TFD stuff from her. She's pretty amazing, so you'll have a good time if you ever get a chance to play with her. She is very awesome indeed. Too good for some people. Let me see. Alright, so let me see. If I throw it around here, it should head in... There's a skeleton over there. Yeah, there's a... Wow, you're moving fast, brother. Let's see. Oh, oh, see, it went into the rock. Oh, and it exploded. So there's a small chance that when you throw one of these things, it just dies. And I don't have an unlimited amount of these, so I've been trying to find this end portal here. How are you doing, by the way? Have you unpacked and everything, or have you, you know, done anything since you've been home? You know, showed off all your souvenirs and stuff? I've never been on like a faraway trip, so I actually don't know what you do when you get home. Oh, you got your luggage earlier. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, your original flight got canceled. Oh, shoot. This is not going to be a terribly entertaining. Well, not that my streams ever truly are, but this one particularly is not going to be super great. So you got rebooked and went on that. Oh, okay. Well, at least they got you one that didn't seem like it was too far. Yeah, see, if I throw this one again, it's going to head in that direction towards those lights, right? No, it went right into that wall. And that's what I mean. I need to get that eye back, so I don't know how far into that wall it went. And I don't know if once it goes into the wall, it just straight dies. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're back too. I'm sure you have a lot of stuff to share. Everyone's going to be so excited to hear from you. Yeah, see, like the eye is just gone, so now we need to go back up top and find more. Oh, here's the water thing. So it is pointing somewhat in this direction. And the eye, I know, like, this is the general spot where it was. So that's why I just need to find one of these ways is like where it should be. But then at this point I'm just kind of guessing where it is at. Sorry, it's dark. I always forget. It's like not super dark for me, so I can see when I'm digging, but I know I need to brighten it up for the stream. Well, hopefully you get, now that you're home, you get a chance to relax. Oh, relax in a different way, now that you're not worried about the planes and stuff. Yeah, I set up a little, it's not even a base, I just set up a chest and a bed up here. So if in case I died, I'd be able to come back pretty quickly. Yeah, I was hoping I would come out here with enough of the eyes that I wouldn't have to come back here again, but I think I need to spend a night and kill a couple of endermen or something. Because these 8 ender pearls I have are the last bit I have. What do you have? Nothing. Okay. And so if I can't find what I'm looking for with these 8 eyes, I'm not going to be able to find it at all. So like right here. So it lands around here, which is why I dug straight down. So like if I throw it here, it'll go, oh see, it's going downwards. It'll probably go down into this water stream. Yeah, see, it exploded. So I lost another one. And that's the bad part about this is that like I can't just randomly throw these things. I'm trying to find, oh, well, went too far up. Piggies and stuff. Alright. Like I said, it's telling me it's around here, but there's nothing around here. I just need to find a direction. Yeah, because look, if I throw it right here, it just floats right there. And if I throw it here, it'll float in the same spot again. Yeah, so it's in one of these like kind of directions. And I doubt that if I just dig straight down right here, like, there's no way I could have missed it from these two things. I mean, I will, just because I need to find it eventually, so I'm going to just dig straight down from right here. But it's right between these two spots, and the fact that it's such a small thing, yeah, I tried digging down here earlier. As you can see, there's a hole already there, but I found nothing. And I stopped digging because I ran into the same cave. So it's like, if it's not the cave, then where is it? Because I can't go too much lower than this. Oh, that's where I need to stop this right here, see? And if I throw it, let me see. If I throw it down here, it'll go up this place, so there is some place where the eye stops. So that's why I'm lost in this cave looking for this thing. And I have gone all the way down, so this is not like the bottom, but these bricks kind of almost represent the bottom. The other pillar, this pillar right here. I've gone all the way down to the bottom with this pillar. And none of these blocks are the blocks that you would see in the structure I'm looking for. Yeah, because that right there, this stone, is bedrock. That is as far down in the world as you can get. I mean, it could be this, because... Oh no, I think I put that stone there. I think I put that stone there when mining something. So, it's just like... It's gotta be somewhere around here if it just keeps telling me this is the direction. But the part in which it stops is like a little rough. And the structure itself that I'm looking for is not like a small structure. The portal itself is just one part of the structure. If I saw any part of what I was looking for, I'd be happy, but I can't really find that. And I'm also, like I said, this is way too far down for me to be seeing the thing that I'm looking for. And the mobs are always a bit of a nuisance. So I'm stuck in a point where I'm so far off from where I should be that I have to kind of invest all my resources here to look for what I'm looking for. Or travel all the way back forever and, you know, come back another time. Because where my base is around the 200 to 300 area, and I'm in the 1,000 and 2,000 areas, so it's not a small walk. Oh, it's dark, I'm sorry. I always forget. I need to really brighten it up for stream. I probably could just increase the brightness intensity just for stream. But yeah, again, this is still too low. I'm just kind of exploring for exploring's sake at this point. I'm not really looking for resources, I'm not trying to get things, I'm just looking for the structure that I'm looking for. And having a bit of trouble in that department. The torch. Go back in this one. Ooh, hello, hello. Right. Fwanky M3? Yes, that is me. Hello, hello. Hi, Rai. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Just, complaining to myself about, how my Minecraft world is a little bit bugged right now. How are you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Oh. What the what's stopping me from jumping? Whatever. So there is something right there stopping me from jumping. Yeah, so... Oh. Yeah, see, this cave is just right here. You're doing okay? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. I mean, okay is as bad as we could be for most things, so... I'm glad to hear. I've been better, but, you know, we're here, we're doing things. Nothing too crazy. I appreciate... one second. The place I was looking for... Yeah, I skipped it right there. Right here. Maybe this direction? So I basically just kind of have to dig out this entire area and hope I can find what I'm looking for. Gotta brighten it up every now and then. Are you not lost? So I'm looking for, yeah, kind of in the, so it's basically what the title is. I don't know how much of Minecraft you know about, but I'm looking for something called the End Portal, and I'm using these eyes to help me find it. And it's telling me that it's right here. So it's either above or below in this general area. And I can't seem to find it. That's why I dug down as far as I could in this area. So I'm not lost, I just can't find what I'm looking for, which, you know, something else is lost. Like, this thing is telling me it's nearby, but I'm not seeing it in anywhere I can look. Oh my goodness, 35 stream streak. That's one of the biggest we have around, so thank you so much, Intrepid, for stopping in, hanging around 35 times. That is quite the streak, so I'll be sure to get the camera, because we love it when people streak around here. Well, let me see, actually. Let me see if I can get a clip of that. Thank you so much, Intrepid. Oh, sorry. Also, sorry for the barking. Things are happening, usually some fireworks, and the dog goes crazy, so I don't know how much of that you can hear, but I can hear it for sure. Usually it happens around June or July. Just, you know, illegal fireworks and stuff. I really should get a new shovel, because this is unfortunately a Fortune 3 shovel, which just turns all of this gravel right into flint that I don't really need, and it's just kind of a bother. I would rather have the gravel. And if you're wondering why I have a Fortune 3 shovel, it's because that's what the vendor sold. And I have to make sure it's bright enough so the stream can see. Because I could just continuously dig until I enter darkness, and that's normally what I do. So yeah, basically I am lost because my GPS system is not working. So like it's saying right there. So I basically need to like dig around here until I can find some kind of resemblance of what I'm looking for. Because I know what I'm looking for. It's not like the first time I've ever done it. But it's being really annoying. I love the insta mining that this does. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, see, that's the cave that I've been into, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, there's a torch over there, so that means I was there. Yeah, this is just the same cave. So even in this direction, it's not exactly where I need to go. And that's what I'm wondering. I don't know what's wrong. I was like thinking about, I was trying not to use the website, but if even the in-game mechanic is not working, then what am I supposed to do? How much room do I have? Okay, good. I still have a little bit. It's getting dark, so I can either stay in the cave or go back up and sleep. Because most of the time, the Eye of Ender will take you right to the edge of the structure, or at least one of the staircase of the thing. If I throw it down, like, what if I throw it down here? What's gonna happen? Yeah, it just goes up, so it's like... So once again, it's just trying to end up back here. Which is expected, because that's what it's supposed to do. And if I throw it from above, it should just go downwards, right? Yeah, go downwards in the exact same spot. Ah, this is such a pain. Sorry, there was a car driving by and I just muted for a second. I am honestly a bit lost at what I'm supposed to be doing here if I can't find the thing I'm looking for. One thing I could do, because if it is around, what is it, the Y30 area, and around this section, is explore naturally, but sometimes the place doesn't generate in like a natural spot. Like, you don't see it if you're just in open caves. Which is what I'm about to do. Just look around caves and hope I find the thing I'm looking for. Looks like that is a new moon, so there's probably more enemies out here than normal, so I gotta be careful, yeah. I forget, is it a new moon or a full moon that enemies spawns increase? Yeah, just a bit of an annoyance right now, so I'm gonna take the granite right now because it's a good marker block if I get lost in a cave. Because it sticks out. That and diorite. Yeah, see, like, there's perfectly good caves around here, so I'm assuming there's a chance it generated in here somewhere. And it's at the Y30 level, and right now I'm at Y95, so it's definitely fairly low. I mean, I really shouldn't be going down here without making sure I have a way back up, but... I'm actually just kind of hitting desperate times situations. Because after I died, none of my gear has mending on it, so once this stuff breaks, it breaks. I mean, I have some iron, but on hard mode, you know, things hit hard. You can see that drop right there is not a kind drop. And I'm pretty sure that's the cave right over where I was. I'm pretty sure that brightness in the corner that I'm looking at is where I should be going. You can definitely drop down like a few blocks, but like that drop I'm not going to survive. This drop I will. So this is the wall, so this is close enough. Like I'll need to make like an actual kind of staircase here eventually. So because I'm placing these torches pointing directly up, my method is I have to make sure I look up to see if I can find my next torch. Also, I'm going to run out of coal eventually. All of my gear isn't really well suited for doing what I'm doing right now, so I might actually just head home and try again somewhere else. Because this is not looking super great. I see you. Hey, buddy. There you go. Yeah, a little chasm right here. Yeah, we're getting... Yeah, see, we're already lower than we should be. If the eye thinks I need to be at Y level 30, which in case you're wondering why, so if you look in the top left corner of my screen, you see the positioning. They're just like normal math coordinates, X, Y, and Z. X being horizontal, Y being vertical, and Z being also a different, version of horizontal. Just, just positioning, just coordinates. I am kind of interested in just continuing to scale downward, see what I find. I see a water thing over there, so that means there's a way back up somewhere. But sometimes there's very sharp drops like this. Although I see water down there, I might be able just to drop down and like kind of super cool Minecraft not die thing. But I also see other stuff. Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm not really looking to try and just fall into my death. I'm looking actually for a structure or something that can tell me if I'm heading in the right direction, but I don't think I am, like at all. Where am I? I mean, I'm not too far from my bed, so even if I die, I'll just end up right above. So here we go. Nice. That was actually kind of concerning for me. So the lowest this world will go is -64. And we're already at -45. So we're basically as low as this map should take me. And we haven't seen, the structure. The gray block kind of structure. It shouldn't... Actually, how dark does this look in here? Very dark because of the blocks, so... Yeah, there's going to be a lot of mobs down here because the water's just going to funnel them all down to the single location. And at this point, I'm just kind of speedrunning going downwards to see if anything shows me where I could be going. Yeah, we're down to the 50s, and that is a disgusting end city. Not end city, ancient city. Oh, brother. I didn't really want to be in one of these. I'm kind of just moving forward to see So these things are sensors. I don't know if you can see them well enough on the stream, but these wiggly things will pick up sounds. Right now I'm crouching, so I'm not making any sounds. And they will direct that sound to another machine called a shrieker, which yells and alerts a warden, which is a boss type monster that just hunts and kills you. And also, it's not just stepping. Any noise you make will set them off. So this is actually kind of a bad situation for me right now because I can't move forward and I want to check what's over there. So you can, the Shrieker can activate 3 times before summoning the boss, yeah. Hello, Cammy, welcome in. I'm just going to set one light here. Okay, so it doesn't look like there is a Shrieker nearby because it would have yelled. Not all the time do they generate together. Noises can set you off. I know, can get startled pretty easy. Thank you very much for stopping by. I know it's getting pretty close to your sleep time. Oh, always happy to see you. I am currently lost. Not lost, but looking for something that I can't find. And I keep finding other stuff. Like this ancient city, which I really shouldn't be exploring right now, but I am just kind of hoping that maybe if this structure generated here, the one I'm looking for also. Looks like I can walk safely around here. Alright, there's a couple of mobs there. It's a really nice cave. Only it gave me the thing I was really looking for. Actually, what happens if I throw it here? Which way are you going? Towards the ancient city thing. Okay. It gets really loud. I should have brought a shield. I really hope this ancient city didn't generate where I need to go. I'm just gonna head back, and I probably will try something else then, because if this direction isn't working, then I'm not exactly sure. It's really unfortunate that this is happening here. Oh yeah, the game is a bit loud, sorry. 1 second. There. I came from this direction, right? Yeah. Yeah, no Shrieker nearby, which is good. Got a couple of sensors. Hello, hello, Dago. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you. Let's see. Yeah, I just need to make my way back up again, so I'll probably just be pillaring up to a certain point. Chameleon. Do I have a bucket with me? I have a bucket of water, which is not great. Another thing I could do... Could make a portal to over here eventually. But I can just grab that lava and grab some obsidian and then just make a portal back home. Well, at least it'll be a shorter trip, not an easy one. I might do that, since I have some lava right here, or at least a small lava lake. Ooh, thank you, Dega. Hope you appreciate any and all music for anyone, and that counts for anyone who is here. If you just want to request and go back to lurking, use it like a radio station, that's totally okay. But I know if you're using the song request, then that means you probably have your own music you're listening to, so I understand, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Alright, let's see. Let's grab a little bit of this. It's gonna get dark. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up real quick here. I don't know why this obsidian feels like it's breaking so fast. I mean, I'm using an efficiency 5 pickaxe, but I always thought it took a little bit longer than that. How's your guys' nights, or how has your day been? I know it's a little bit late for both of you. Well, if you're just chilling, no need to worry about answering, but just wanted to check in with you guys. Hope you're doing all right. Ow. Stupid baby zombie. Turning mud into gold. Dun 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 na na dun na na. Oh, it's a good one, yeah. Oh, the Maid Viessa one. Yeah, that's right. You picked it up right before you left. Ooh, let's go. Love me a good maid outfit, so. And black and blue are some good colors. A really bad bout of vertigo. Oh no, that sucks. Hopefully you can relax. Yeah, exactly. Relax and feel better however you can. But I know it's tough with a little bit of vertigo. My dad had like a really bad, like almost month of vertigo. He needed to go get it checked out. I think it was something bad with his ear. Probably an infection base, but I know sometimes vertigo is just like a slight imbalance of it, so hopefully you feel better. Nice, nice. Have you been, Isaac, are you playing right now, or are you just, remembering that you, made the maid outfit like that? You don't get it often, but you had it, it's particularly bad tonight? Yeah. They can get pretty intense. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. This is a spawner. So if you see these bricks right here, you see how it's slightly off from everything else around? That is a mob spawner, which, I'm happy to find one. Let's see, which one are you? You are a spider spawner. Okay. Spiders get a little freaky now. So this mod or texture pack that I'm using gives, and sorry, I said the word freaky, but I meant that they move freaky. Normally spiders don't have, all their limbs moving and stuff, but they made it so that these animations, so they actually look like they're jumping at you, like they charge and then jump at you. Let me see. You see how he's moving like an actual spider? Yeah, see, like that. So they move very insect-like, and they didn't look like that before. Like in normal Minecraft, they're a lot more uh, rigid. We got a couple of things in here. That's not too bad. I'll take this up with me. I just saw that the song is called Drive Safe. Also, Dega, sorry, I meant to add that last song. I was just in the middle of the Minecraft thing, but I'll be sure to add it from Spotify. Thank you so much for your music. So, I'll add this one. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Let's drop all this junk. You were waiting to add this one? Thank you, Cammy. It's super kind. Let's see, I'm actually... Oh, nice, so you drop some more junk. Music. Let's drop the zombie flesh. No one needs zombie flesh. Yeah, so it looks like this is where this particular structure ends. Yeah, that's just the brick wall. So sometimes this thing is connected to other stuff. But it looks like this one is just generated in the chasm, which is fine. I'm not going to do anything with it. I am just going to leave it like that lit, so... Because I don't plan on staying here or coming back. It's just, unfortunate that I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I'm going to have to make a trip back to, my home. It mud to gold. Yeah, I saw the name. Thank you, Dega. So the Spotify will keep a list called previously played. So I mostly just go back on that. Like at the end of the stream, I look back and see if I can remember the names of the things. So thank you for letting me know, so that way I can see it easier. Let's see. Sorry, I know it's very dark. I'm going to go back to the waterfall and just head upwards, because I don't think I'm going to find whatever I'm looking for in this direction. Ow, my cankles. Yeah, I'm just going to head up the waterfall. Ooh, actually. Ah, piece of stone, so that means there's a waterfall. Oh, Alex Warren. I've actually I've heard a few songs from it, and that's funny. This song is actually one I looked up myself. I just haven't edited it. So thank you so much, Cammy. It's a really lovely song. He sings like a lot of uh not love based, but something relationship wise. Although I guess love is a part of it for some of his songs for sure. I see you. And fever dream. Yeah, so I'm back at the 0 location, so that's good. Damned if you love me, damned if you don't. Yep, yep. Alex Warren. Yeah, I actually just recently saw a couple of his songs. I believe other people have also requested to play it in here, so maybe that's where I know it from. I don't remember who. It was probably either Ash or Bunny. But yeah, they're very it's very nice, so now we can add Cammy to that list. Yeah, I'm just gonna pillar across from right here. Yeah, this has been quite the fruitless adventure, so really gonna be a little bit sad that I'm just going back with nothing. I am thinking probably because of this situation, I'm probably now going to just use the website. I was trying to not use the website and like find everything by hand, which I probably still could, but the eyes are just always going to point towards this portal because they spawn within like 10,000 blocks of each other. Or maybe more, I think now. 10 or 20,000 blocks of each other. So I won't see a next one until 20,000 blocks away. And that's just a lot for right now. I don't think I can check my seed like right here. Can I? Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay. Hey, baby. Ah, shame. Living on my happy. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Sail. Maggie G. Martin. Things I notice. Ooh, thank you, thank you. It's being on the radio right now? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Isaac, you like it too. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and like I said, that's probably one of the other places I've heard it from. Like I said, the only place I listen to music outside of here is just the radio on the way to work. So anything else you guys can share besides that is more than welcomed. Hmm. Blame it on my ADD, baby. In the world of music, I'd be happy to join you guys there eventually. I still don't search out stuff myself unless it's something like I recognize, but maybe one day I will. So for now, I rely on you guys. So thank you so much. I missed. All right. I'll just climb higher. La la la. That's when you said show me the music world, I was about to start breaking into a whole new world. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. You know, that one. Ah, truly a tragedy. Actually, I think just so I don't feel like I've wasted, because this is not the first time I've been here, or not the. It is the first time I've been here, but this is not the stream time is not the amount of time I've been here. So I will probably take a quick second to go to the website called Chunkbase and then just see, because that thing has like a 90% accuracy on where things are. And I'm just going to try and see if I can find it using that instead if these eyes aren't really telling me where it is. And if I swear, if it's just like one block away from a wall I already dug out, I'm going to be truly upset. Speaking of truly upset, where did I put all my stuff? I made a pillar, so I just got to be lookout for a pillar. It's in the Sakura forest. How do you not notice I notice everything about you? I love the starting lines already. There, that pillar, that grass pillar over there. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but that's where my stuff is. Well, it's not really grass, it's leaves. It's not even hard for my brain to hold this information. It's a very cute song. Very lovely song. Thank you, thank you. People like to feel funny. Is that so wrong? I definitely understand that. Actually, has the stream been? Oh my god, my TV's been on that whole time, so hopefully there wasn't an echo. All right, one second. I'm gonna try and find the thing I'm looking for on the website real quick. I will be right back. The ending with the notice me. All right. Can I do this on my phone? Because I can't use my laptop, or at least I tried, and it's very slow, so I didn't want to affect the stream too much. Also need to sleep to make sure stuff doesn't spawn on me. Okay, so it's on the phone for sure. Let's see if it runs smooth enough for me to actually try this. I'm pretty sure I'm on the latest update, or at least Bedrock, I think, on its own updates to the latest one, so you really don't need to worry about the version you're looking at. I just need the seed, which is that random bunch of numbers right there. there a negative? There is no negative. It's a little tough to navigate the phone because it's a very small screen, but I'll see if I can do my best. Alright, so if I entered the right... Oh, see, there's a zombie. Good thing I exited out of the pause screen. I don't think... Oh, it does. It does stop time. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I guess because it's a single world. Stay if you want to dance. Is that what this song is right now? Miles Smith. Is that... Oh, that's a different one. Interesting. Alright, so 1200, 2200. Okay. So this is actually kind of concerning because the website says there's nothing around here. I either entered the seed wrong or... Let me see. Or something's just straight broken. Yes, I did enter the seed wrong. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Well, that's one thing off my mind. Oh, yes. Right. So if you want to request a song, there is a point redemption. SSR is for subscribers and VIPs. The point redemption is only 100 points, so you can definitely go there. Sorry about that. Yeah. SSR stands for subscriber song request. That should work. Write out loud. Write out loud. Taylor Louderman. Little Miss Perfect. Oh, okay. So this is multiple artists. Hell yeah. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Hmm. Oh, you both did it at the same time. So nice. I got both of your guys's. Here Comes the Mummy by Sax Squatch. Like saxophone. That's a good one. Okay, so this one says it is exactly at... It says it's exactly at 12:20 and 2244. 2244, which is right here. So if I dig down, at least according to this website, if I dig down right here, it should be right here. I am going to do that right now. So it is really close to where I was digging around. So the fact that it's right here, if the website is correct, which 90% of the time it is, so the fact that I just couldn't find it is gonna really be unfortunate for me. Now I'm just curious at what Y level it's going to be at. Two very different song requests. Hey, I look forward to it. Thank you, Rai. Also nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I know you stopped by earlier, just always happy to see people pop back up. Ooh, wait, let's hear this. Give me a second. Oh wait, it hasn't changed yet. Yeah, I was just hearing Yoshi's Island. Oh, okay. This one is like one of the story songs, yeah. All right, let me turn this up a little bit so I can hear it a little bit better. There, that should be good. My heart gives a flutter, but I don't dare utter a word. La, la, la. Okay, so we're getting close to the point where I was. Straightforward, straight hair, straight girl. Interesting, interesting. You've been power washing. Ooh, power washing is serious business, yeah. Power washing simulator or actual power washing? Because both sound real fun. Okay, so here I am. This is the level where the I thought I should be at. If it's just right here, I'm going to absolutely lose it. It's already looking not great because there's a torch that I was at, so I've been here before. And here is the cave, so I continue to go downwards, way too far down. So, I mean, there's still a chance it could be lower, but not very much of a good chance that it's lower. Oh my god, it is here. What the fuck? Yeah, see, so this is... alright, so it is here. It's just way lower than it should be. Ooh, Nico, hello, hello. This is a good song, by the way. Don't quite understand the story about it, because it definitely seems more... how do I say it? Girl-related, but definitely a story about, like, overcoming something. Let's add this. A very nice song. See if I can add it before it changes, because it sounds like it's ending. Hey, I got a couple of Minecraft stuff from my own stream. Hell yeah. Thank you, Cammy. Welcome in, Nico. Ooh, you're right. This is a heck of a shift. I love it. Okay, so now I've actually found this stupid place. Should I go back up and get the eyes? I'll work from 9 to 5. This is a song about me. Oh my god, and the thing is right there. Okay. Alright, let's see. Do I even have enough eyes to activate this? Is this a remix? Because I swear I've heard the those eyes watching me from somewhere else. Oh, I don't even have enough close to enough eyes. Oh, I actually have to go back anyways. Stupid eye thingy. Whatever. Okay, this one's got some beats to it. Yeah, I dig this. Oh, another Wolf of Glendale's one. Look forward to that one. Somebody's watching me. Dun-dun-dun-dun. There. Okay, so at least I won't have to worry about the lava. Wait, is it just this? Is that why I generated the smallest thing ever? Is that why I could never find it? It's literally just the portal and the staircase. Normally this is a whole entire structure with like mazes and other rooms. Like this should be something else, but no. Yeah, because it generated so low, it generated so incredibly small too, so I was just freaking Effed from the go. If it wasn't for the website, I wouldn't have found this. Goodness gracious, holy. Teeny tiny. Yeah, no, basically. So you can basically think of it. So this is a studio version of something that should be a mansion. Because this is only 2 rooms. There's normally multiple layers, connected hallways, maze-like structure. There's supposed to be a whole library that's like way taller than this attached to this place. Like, I'm actually genuinely upset at how small this is. Uh, that's what she said. There we go. I said it. But yeah, it's, I'm actually like, not livid, but like, brother, I was never gonna find this on my own if it wasn't for it. Cause look, the chances of actually digging down and hitting this thing is so astronomically small. It's pretty upset by the size, true. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, true. The it knows how to use it, I'm sure. Mm-mm. God. I swear these Glendale songs are always so funny because how they're like just basically mini stories. Every time is so funny. Yeah. So if I ever hear songs like this, I'll know it's from Cammy. All right. Well, I'm gonna make this path easier at least, because I'm gonna need. Because if I'm gonna be coming back here, I'm gonna make it at least somewhat cleaner. Yeah, and concrete. Okay, so you and concrete. If concrete ever recommends a Wolves of Glendale song, I'll also remember that it's from him. 10:35. Mm-hmm. All right, Kevin. Oh no, he doesn't like it. Just give me cash. So true. Nika, how are you doing? Thank you very much for stopping in. I also That's funny. I say this to everyone because I know it's late for everyone, but I know it's late for you, so I always appreciate you being here. All right, 63 staircase. That should give me at least pretty close. Just give me cash. Give me cash. Yeah, exactly. Money, money, dollar, dollar. I've got student. Okay, these are too relatable. Help. I do have all those things. God damn. Being 30 the song. Art imitates life. So true, Cammy. If it mentions rent, I'm probably just gonna like rent the actual money thing, not the song. I'm just gonna say it's like a life song. Yeah, look, so basically look how close I was. So I dug over here all the way to the bottom, and I dug over here all the way to the bottom. It was literally just like, actually, let me check. Was I just bad? No. Oh, I didn't bring the eyeball. But the eyeball stopped right, oh. Ooh, I almost died there. That would have been my death. Luckily, I have the thing up top. I was panicking. It's fine. I slept up top, so I would have just spawned up top. And I have all my stuff, so it's not too bad if I would have died. What song is this? Ah, the Castlevania one. I was like, this sounds very video gamey. This one is likely from Boss Maverick. He has a good taste in his video game songs. Or video game soundtracks, yeah. So what I normally do is put a little water right here. So that way if I fall straight down, I'll just land in the water. I'm eating up most of my wood. But I need these ladders just so I can make it back up. Yeah, that should do it for right now. Let's put a torch down here just to make sure it's not super dark, because I know it's dark on stream in general. It's actually funny, they have an animation for climbing. So this is a texture pack that adds more animation. And normally you don't climb like actual with your hands on Minecraft. Like you just glide upwards, and it's actually so funny to actually see actual animations on stuff. I swear I'm going to end up with like 3 less ladders than I need. Alright, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so about 5. Can I make it right here? No, I'm going to... Alright, I have to go back down. I mean, I could if I just made another crafting table right there, but it's easier this way. Not easier, but less use of my resources considering how much I used to get over here. Right, so I only need about 5, so I don't need that many. 9, here we go, that should do enough. Straight. I'll say. Well, at least we found the place. Now I actually just need to go back home and get enough ender portals. Oh god. They told me if you want love, you gonna have to go through the pain. Oh, the pig scared the shit out of me. Could have been me. Ooh, interesting. Hi, Piggy. I don't need to kill you because I have food, so you're lucky. So I have 7 eyes right now, and I think I need 11. One thing I could do, because I have this, which is the blaze rods, is wait around here until nighttime. I actually probably shouldn't have slept. Wait around until nighttime, and then kill Enderman until I find what I need. Or kill, yeah. But Endermen rarely spawn at night. Well, not rarely, but it would be difficult to get what I need, yeah. Ooh. The third song without the lyrics. Man, these song titles are always so funny. Thank you, Rai. Although I think that is what I'm going to have to do. Well, not have to. I think that is what I'm going to do. Just stick around because rather than traveling a couple thousand blocks backwards, I will... Oh, actually, that's the other thing I can do. I'm going to make another portal here. It's so cute. Oh, cool. Look forward to it. You want love. Alright, so I just need one of these and one of these. Got flint and steel. I got my obsidian. Alright, so now I probably should just cover these up. Yeah, I'm just gonna cover these up real quick. I have food, I have my stuff. Do I have my bow on me? Because I'm gonna need my bow if I'm going back into the nether. And also, if you're ever curious at what point your song is going to come up, you can just press Q. Or not Q, exclamation point Q. You, I can't. Q, I know, wrong Q. I figured as soon as I said it, yeah. Good pun, good pun. Alright, this should be good for right now. So I'm gonna need that. I only need half of this, so I'll leave this here. I wanna live better. Da, 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 da. Oh, hello, hello. Jane, welcome back. Nice to see you. Hi. Let me see. Let me grab... I don't need the bucket because I'm gonna not have the water. Alright, let's see if this works. Nice, barely. I would have died. Let's make the portal here. 3 on that side, 2 right there. 3 on this side, 2 right there. Oh, dang it. Broke out the extra block. How are you doing this fine morning, Jane? Ow. Ooh, ow, ow. Oh, no, but also this title was actually in-game. I was lost in-game. But thank you for checking, yeah. I was, so, I don't know if you were here earlier. I was looking for this, this end portal. And the eyes I was using was pointing me in the wrong direction. And that's because this place generated incorrectly. Yeah, so it works both ways, yeah. So do you, I know you know Minecraft, Jane, so I'm not asking this, but I was like, do you know the how big these I forget, strongholds are called strongholds. How big the strongholds usually are? This one only generated 2 rooms, the staircase entrance and the portal room. So I could literally not find it because the game tried to find the rest. So that's the lost part, yeah. It's literally just these 2 things. So my And I can tell you, let me see, I'm going to use these Eyes of Ender. I can show you where the game thought it was because this thing generated incorrectly. So it's also lower than it's normally meant to be. And the eye, I'm going to climb back up because it thought it was here. So if I throw this eye, it's going to float right around here. It thinks it's there. So it stops right there. Like, no matter what. Like, I tried everywhere. I looked everywhere around here. I dug down here twice, down here twice. I went in that direction, that direction, that direction. In the end, I had to go to Chunk Base to find it. And apparently it was down here. So, like, it thought it was here. I dug down all the way to the bottom in 3 separate locations. And I just had to go a little bit to the side right here. And it's right here. It's the smallest, literal smallest stronghold ever to generate. It's improperly generated, and that's why I couldn't find it. Is this a known bug? Probably. I mean, it happens. Like, the way it generates some structures is not always 100% perfect, but the fact that it happened on my random personal world for no reason. I was here for hours last night trying to find it. Because I was trying my best not to use Chunk Base. Because, you know, it just tells you where everything is and you lose a little bit of the exploring energy to it. But I just literally couldn't find it. So I had to resort, just so I didn't feel like I wasted 2 hours of stream digging through nothing. And now I'm just going to make another portal back. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think they could get this small. Yeah, the penis jokes write themselves, but yeah, no, I literally, like, was very mad, like, when I saw this. So yeah, now I'm just gonna make like a, well, I'm just making a portal and hopefully we'll find a way back to my home base, although I don't even know where my home base is. I just know it's close to 0, or at least it's like 30 and something. If this was your first Minecraft experience and this happened, yeah, it'd be rough. Speaking of rough, where am I? I should have brought some blocks to protect my portal. It's all about confidence, baby. Thank you, thank you. Was this a requested song? I don't remember this song being on there. No, Ocean. Okay, so this was a one. And Cammy, I think no, I didn't add that last one, so I'll be getting it next time. Where's Rice Song? Did Rice Song already play? 1 second. I probably shouldn't just be standing in the nether. 1 moment. There. Was that last song that played, was it? Oh, it was. I'm sorry. I missed it. I'm going to add it. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Save to the playlist. And I think I already added this one, but I'll check just in case. Yeah, okay, cool. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. And again, really appreciate you guys being here and using the song request stuff. You know, it adds a little bit, at least to me, it adds a little bit of like kind of community to the whole experience of streaming, because when I hear some of these songs, I think of the person who requested them. Although I don't always recognize everyone's song, it's still nice to hear about or think about. I'll probably be moving this portal, but I just want to protect it for right now. me see. You'd be raging? Yeah. And that's why I was like, because I know the eyes are like usually not wrong, so something must have happened. That's why I was like, okay, the chunk base will tell me with like 90% accuracy. And even for a second, because as I was digging lower and lower, I was like, oh, even chunk base is wrong on this one. So yeah. Yeah, it's been an interesting experience just trying to find the freaking end portal. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, speaking of, welcome back, Berg. Sorry, I have to show Berg. I don't know if you were here the whole time, but I want to show you my end portal. Literally, not metaphorically. Yeah, I just want to protect it for right now, so just in case a gas shoots at it. Oh, also, Berg, since you're here, I just found out, I don't know how long ago this was added or if it's recent, but Bedrock now has pick block or block picking. I can select the block now. It's actually pretty cool. I don't have enough, which is fine. The first time you're watching, yeah, huge quality. Yeah, there's a couple of things. There's identify and pick blocking. So, oh yeah. So Berg, you want to see the majesty that is my stronghold? All right. So here is the exit, and here is the portal. That's it. There are no connected rooms. There's nothing. It is the bare minimum end portal. It's all it is. So the exit right there. This was the spiral staircase. You know, you normally see like one spiral staircase throughout the thing. That's it. This is the smallest, literal smallest stronghold that can be generated. Whether it was a mistake or it's just like there. I normally don't get rid of the silverfish thing because I like to make like a mini XP farm out of them, but I might get rid of them. Yeah, it's the smallest one, and I had such a hard time finding it because it was so small. I actually had to resort to chunk base even though I didn't want to. I was here for hours. Not Yeah, I'll show you what I was doing real quick. I need to go back up for more blocks anyways. So I already used up the eyes. I need to go find more eyes. Actually, if it's nighttime, I might hunt some Endermen. But so the eye floated around where this water pillar is. It floated right there. Like once I placed it, that's the exact direct spot it was. So I looked all around here. I dug down to bedrock 3 times. Right there, over there, right where the water column is, and like twice in this location. And then I was like, okay, I can't find it. So I just went in. Maybe I was like, all right, so the eye floats around here. Like even if I was down there, it would float up to here. Even if I was up there, it would float right to here. So I went in every cardinal direction looking for the fortress. And it ended up just being slightly to the side down there, generated in the smallest way possible. Smallest possible? I'm familiar. Very. That's funny. I said earlier, yep, the penis jokes makes themselves. But yeah, it's the smallest stronghold possible. It was difficult to find and it was obnoxious, so definitely not a super great experience. But yeah, I need to go up and kill some Endermen because I'm missing. So I came here looking for it with 18 Eyes of Ender. I was like, okay, I'll use a couple and then have enough for the full portal. I looked around so much because it was bugged that like all but 7 broke, so I don't have enough because the portal also only had 1 eye in it, so it had the least amount of eyes available too. So I still need to find 4 more eyes to finish off the portal. So I'm hoping I can get an Enderman and just like finish the portal and maybe, I don't know, end stream, because I was like, it was a bit of an experience. Ooh, the music though. Yeah, I am very far from home. That's the thing. It took me all the way over here just to not show me the right location. Yeah, I'm at 1,200, 2,200. I think home is back in like the 200, 200 direction. So I'm just going to farm some Endermen real quick. Or at least hope I can farm some Endermen. I just need to look around and hope they spawn. This is luckily still a looting sword, so hopefully it won't take too many kills. Although I don't know how often mobs spawn in the Sakura biome. I don't know if it has less or more of a chance, but I'm just going to look around for a quick second. But yeah, no, that's been my experience for stream so far. I don't know if you remember last stream, but it's where I died trying to get the blaze rods for the eyes. So I lost all my armor and stuff, so I had to rebuild this. The only thing I rebuild was the sword, just so I could kill stuff easier. This other armor is just basic armor the vendor sold. I was thinking about fighting the dragon tonight if I found that thing about an hour earlier, because I was really hoping to come out of this stream with some elytras. But that got crushed real quick, or not real quick in that sense. Uniquely tragic, yeah. Uniquely tragic in this sense. Oh, there's a village over there. That's nice. And a destroyed portal. This location's actually not too bad. Berg, I've actually been building larger farms in the realms where 6 is, because I'm not sure how much longer the interest in that realm is going to be held for, and I want to have the farms there in case anyone needs stuff when I'm, not available. Although all the farms I'm making require me to be there specifically because they're trident killers and floating arrow farms. So I need to actually make again, no Enderman also, so I need to find an Enderman. Yeah, so it's been interesting. I made a bone meal farm that was just like all fish related, and it was really cool. Mostly required a lot of digging. Hitting them with the witchcraft beyond normal comprehension. That's actually something I want to do here. I want to build a stacked iron farm. So there's a 4 one and a 16 one. I think I want to just start with the 4 stacked village one. And if I ever feel the freaking urge to go 16 iron farm, it'd be definitely interesting. So village stacking in Bedrock mostly just relies on a lot of patience and hope that they all don't merge into one mega village and kill your rates. Yeah, I found no Enderman here, so that's also great. The other thing I was going to do is just head into the nether, find a warped biome, and then just kill Enderman there and come back. But yeah, thank you guys very much for stopping in and saying hi. I know it's late or very early for some. Appreciate you greatly for also checking in on me. But yeah, Jane was concerned about my title, and I'm sure a lot of people had too. But this one was literally just Minecraft related. I was literally lost in Minecraft. But thank you, Jane, for inquiring. It means a lot. Do I have a villager that sells ender pearl? Yes, but that's also 2,000 blocks away. And that's why I was like, do I make the trip back and then come back this way? Or do I go into the end and hope I can find a warped biome? Yeah. Minecraft is real life. Yeah. Well, it's not, wait, it's not even 2,000. It'd be 2,000 in one direction and then like 1,000 in the other direction. So about 3,000-ish. That's why, like I said, I came here with like 18 or 13 ender pearls and enough blaze rods to turn them all into eyes. But I just had to use them all because it was so bugged. I was like searching for it and they just popped in the meantime. I was like, So yeah, I'm just going to head into the nether and see if I can find a warped biome. Although it looked pretty red around, I don't think I'll find a warped biome. Oh, for sure. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Biggie. Actually, also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but all of the, in this thing, all of the stuff has special animations. I want to see if this pig moves at all. Although I think because we're locking eyes, he's not going to. There we go. See, told you. They actually have strides and stuff. They actually move. All the legs are independent. And that's the same with everything. The character's bouncy. The animations for using the tools is different. Side to side slash. Bigging. Chop chop. Yeah, some of the animations are pretty cool. Okay, yeah, alright. Let me see if I can stick to what I was doing before stream. Well, we still have a little bit of time. I usually plan to go for my normal 3 hours if nothing too drastic happens. But if I need to head off early, then that's also okay. Alright, I'm just grabbing a bit of brick so I can get back. Where is the drop? Right here. Yep. Nice. Need to light some. Oh, one moment. Sorry, I thought someone was knocking at my door. It's just other noises around the house, so sorry about that. Dun dun. Alright. Should be fine right there. This wall's a little bit close right here. Alright. Let's leave it. Yeah, so there's a basalt biome in that direction. I don't see any chance of there being a warped biome nearby. I feel like I've been here actually. Yeah. So on my adventures to try and find a nether fortress, I was here. This formation right here of the lava lake with the stuff jutting out of it reminded me. So I think this was like not too far from where I'm supposed to go home to. So if I remember, my home coordinates is around positive 30 and something else. I normally would make my home at around 00, which I might move to when I make the stacked villager farm. But it is like positive 200 or negative 200, so either way I need to go down in the X value. There's a lot of blackstone here. Yeah, this blackstone was also something I remember. Yeah, see, I placed these netherrack here jumping through this biome. So I think somewhere in that direction is a way back home for me. Another thing I think I remember doing is digging straight up into the ceiling. Which I might do that just because it's an easy way to make it back home instead of just guessing where I was. Also, I should take out the bow because ghasts are annoying. What the? Okay. Does it just not reach you? Oh well, that last one wasn't really a shot. I just let go of the thing. Okay. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys for sticking around. I heard that. There you are. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw, but the death animation of all the stuff is actually really funny. When a gas dies, it just spirals out of existence. Yeah, so the arrow goes away. Yes, there's a little bit of a lag spike when the arrow disappears. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so I just think I just straight up can't shoot it. Interesting. It's probably a restriction of the render distance I have, or the, oh yeah, we'll see. Maybe I can get this one. Yeah, you can target me, so you're within range. I mean, I'm just bad at aiming right now, but... You're also not shooting at me, so... Yeah, see, they swirl out of existence. It's very funny. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have nether roof tunnels in play. So I might go do that. Just dig up somewhere. There we go. It's like they have you. Hey, bud. Bye, bud. Alright, piglins have spawned. Don't go. The wind has made me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Yeah, I'm probably just going to try another roof. Not another roof, yeah, just try that. I really should write down where my actual home coordinates are so I can get there easier. Maybe I'll run into a warped biome on the way. Although I don't know if this pickaxe will make it. Normally I would just do a 1x1, but I don't know, I felt like doing this one as a 2x2 for no reason, I guess. A 2-stair. Nothing's quite... Oh, what is this? Any sign of me being here? Nope. Alright, just going, continuing. There we go. Alright, so is this the bottom? So let's just head to 0, see if I have anything set up in that direction. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the bottom one, okay. Hopefully this is not too dark. I was having some tough times with the lighting in the cave system. Nope, you cannot. That's why I was like, that's why this is basically as good as you can get with nether travel. So even if you, because you can make it up there, you can like do the normal ender pearl thing to get up there, but once you're up there, you can do nothing. It is basically the build limit for the nether. So these nether tunnels that you dig out yourself are basically as good as you can get, and if you want to fly down here, you just make a bigger tunnel. Alright, so here's 0. They should give the roof for the sweats to play. You have no idea how much that would be amazing, because then it would also make so many of the farms easier, because like what, you can get the Froglight farms easy up there, the gold farms easy up there, the leather farm, like if you could just build a Hoglin farm above on the roof instead of just having to like clear out a 1000 by 1000 radius. Yeah. Isaac, hello, hello. Oh, the Vortex. The Vortex is a very fun gun. Hell yeah, let's go. It's nice to see you catch up. And yeah, look, I did make another tunnel. See, I usually do this. So always at 0, I try and make a tunnel back home. So it's like a good way for me to like come back, yeah. The vehicle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? It's just a bedrock thing you gotta do at some points. Yeah, have a good night, Cammy. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the music. Hopefully we see you again so you can hear them again. But, you know, enjoy the rest of your night and get some good sleep. Rest well, Cammy. Perfect. And my inventory is just perfectly full. Like, if I had gone further, I would have... Yeah, I'm 2 blocks off from being completely full. There. 3 blocks off now. And which way is home? Probably this way. No, it wouldn't be this way, because that's far too long of a tunnel for home. Is it this? No, because this ends. Interesting. Where would I have... That seems like too far of a tunnel for home, but I'll just take it, I guess. No, because I remember I used this tunnel to get back to the fortress where I died. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, so you can, because this, I think, right there, that is the edge where you can just, like, ender pearl up, you know, get a ladder and then just spam the pearls through. But you can do nothing with it. But yeah, okay, cool. Now I can make my way back, buy some pearls, and then just finish the thing. So I think I might end the stream with just opening the portal, because this is just a heck of a travel. Yeah, okay. And see, the torch is pointing in this direction, so I head this direction for home, hopefully. I also need to make these... Well, do I have the... I don't have the inventory space. I was like, I just need to make these things more so I don't keep hitting my head. Of course, it is just nether stairs. Just desperate attempts to get... Ooh, Icy. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for stopping in. Let me see, what time is it? You still have a little bit of time before your streams, so hopefully you're relaxing, having some dinner in a bit, maybe? Or at lunch, yeah. Minecraft is your very first game. Ooh, oh, that's so awesome, Eyes. It's so good to see that some people still like Minecraft, or, you know, enjoy playing it. It's a game you can always come back to. Did you have a fun time when you played it? Yeah, see, so I came back to this home, so it definitely can't run back. And there's a bunch of netherrack. I need some wood to make some things. Oh, also, I stood AFK at the witch farm for a second just to test the rates. And for 20 minutes, or at least one Minecraft night, and part of a day, so maybe not even 20 minutes, like 15 minutes, I got a bunch of, I got like 3 stacks of redstone and a bunch of other stuff. It was mostly potions, actually. Play with your, oh, you played it with your family? That's so awesome, Icy. Yeah, so I added just a basic sorting system since I didn't have, you know, the quartz and stuff to make filters yet. But yeah, it gave this much. So this one chest and then this both these 2 chests combined for just like 15 minutes of AFK. So it's actually super efficient. And oh my goodness, is that Bongo Cat? Welcome back. Should I call you Tess or Tessa? You know, as Six says. No track found. Oh no, give me a second. I'll check what's up with that. Let me find a bed real quick. Because that looks like a proper Spotify link. So it should work, because it is just a Spotify bot. If you know the name of the song, because it also does name searching. So if you know the name of the song and the artist, it'll work. Let's see. Hi. Okay, so it looks... Oh, you're trying to play Baby Shark? I just hovered over the track, yeah. I mean, if you want to play Baby Shark, just put the song request Baby Shark. I'll give you those points back at the end of stream. You can play Baby Shark. I'll listen to Baby Shark. I love me some, you know, Baby Shark, Mommy Shark, Daddy Shark, doo 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 doo. Although this doesn't look like the original Baby Shark song. It looks like something different. I like how you like got slightly stopped by the bot to troll me. Yeah, just a little different. How do you play a song? So Isaac, if you go down to the point redemptions, you can either put down a Spotify link, like from the thing, from the app or wherever, or you can search the name of the song and the artist, and it has a good chance of finding it, but it's usually more precise with the link. So it should be the first one. It's just called Song Request in the Point Redemption. The bot trolling you, you got counter trolled. But yeah, welcome back. Nice to see you. By the way, do you normally play those kinds of games? Like, is it just because of the sports season, or just you felt like it? Sorry, I meant to ask probably while you were doing it, but I was just a little, I think I was busy at the time. IRL, ooh, IRL soccer. My family, or one of my family members, plays soccer, not professionally, but yeah, they just soccer it up for sure. You know, it runs in the running soccer. It runs in the family for some of them for sure. So, football. Yeah, I know. Thank you for saying. I mean, I understand both. You know, I usually say like American football or just like normal football, however you want to say it. But I understand exactly what you mean. Well, you know, to differentiate between two, American football is definitely not the soccer one. American football is the egg one. Tyrant. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, Hand egg, yeah. That's funny. I always heard that it's called football because the ball is exactly like 1 foot long or something like that. But that still didn't make sense. Oh. Oh, I see. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I sometimes sing to the songs that are up because on my VODs I don't hear the music that plays. So sometimes like just um to hear what the song is playing, I sing it myself just for like a little bit. So if you're ever playing a song you like and I can understand the lyrics, I'll probably sing along to it every now and then. But thank you very much, Icy. You're very sweet to say that. It's very kind. Alright. I'm gonna buy some ender pearls and run all the way back and see if I can turn on that freaking portal. Hi, Nova. Good girl. Where? Between the sacred silence and sleep. Alright. Where are you at? Get back here. You're somewhere over here, right? Yeah, there you are. Alright. I forget it's so expensive. 5 for 1. I really do need to zombify these guys eventually, but I don't have a gold farm to make the golden apples I need. I could probably cure 1 or 2 of them. How many do I need? Screw it, I'll just take the whole lot. 6? Is that enough? I think that's enough. I swear, if it's not enough and I run all the way back, I'm going to be so upset. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep, disorder, disorder, disorder. Let's go, horsey. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I don't know if you're still here. Oh, it's not completely orange, but it's orange enough. Look, it's Bongo Cat. There. There we go. All right. It's just an orange cat. There we go. Oh, wolves. Ooh. Next time, next time. I was like, I need to tame some wolves for an achievement. I just want to get this portal thing done. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there was an orange cat on screen a little while ago. Queen interrupt the scene. And Isaac, I don't know if you were able to request a song, but if you ever have any questions, please let me know. I'll definitely try my best to help. It's just a song request little thing. I appreciate you asking, though. Sit around. God, I wish I could take the horse into the nether because it'd be so much easier to run. And that's one of the things I want the elytra for, is just so I can freaking travel easier. Because at some point I'm going to want to travel to a woodland mansion. Although I'm going to do that one naturally because apparently I can just buy a woodland mansion map and it'll just take me to one. Although not all of them always have a laze, because I want to make... Actually, Berg, have you... I might take a quick second. Have you seen the XP farm that Bedrock has? And I don't know if it's... I've only seen it with the word Bedrock, so I think it's Bedrock exclusive. But you basically put an infestation potion on a laze and then spawn like 10,000 silverfish. And just kill them instantly. And you get like 90 levels in a minute. I have it crafted over in the realms, and I kind of want to show you what it looks like. Just because the amount of XP you get from it is pretty crazy. I need to make some more torches. My inventory is so bare just because I left everything back at the portal. Know me, be careful who you do. Don't go around making young girls cry. Breaking young girls' hearts. Okay, so is it this one? No. Was it just all the way up? It was this one, right? No, that's the way to the fortress where I died. I don't think I remember having to go all the way up here. But did I? No, there's definitely a shorter way that I'm not noticing somewhere. But if this leads to the nether roof, I can just go down to 0, 0. Yeah. Yeah, there's a portal there, so that's good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, no, that's a positive direction. No. So somewhere in this direction that I did not connect to. Okay. Interesting. I wonder where the... I really need to mark stuff eventually. See, there's so much to do when you're in a world by yourself. Like, I need to mark these things out proper. Ooh, Alex Warren. Let's go. Thank you. Ooh, Ordinary. I have heard that song. That is really good. I'll definitely be adding that, Isaac. Thank you, thank you. It is a great song. Is it? Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah, thank you for requesting it. I really appreciate you. Not my love. Okay, I skipped the 0 part, so I need to go back. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. That's the one thing about digging in bedrock or in a netherrack. It's so easy just to go off the beaten path. Yeah. And 0. Here we go. Right here is just fine. Ooh, archive set. Yeah, they do go very fast. Yeah, congrats. Let's go. It won't take you very long to get the characters you need, because I think it only is like 48 to unlock some of the older characters. So you'll be able to unlock Nell very quickly. Nice. That's awesome. Oh my lord. Take one look, taking me out of the ordinary. Lay me down. What else can you unlock? There's actually a whole bunch. So you can, I think a lot of the older characters are now just archive characters. I think the ultimates still require, a pattern. But if you have like any normal character, I think you can just get them that way. But archive shards are basically kind of like the use it for everything, because you can use it to craft items like materials. It's basically the glimmer of not glimmer. How do you say this? It's the thing that fits all. You can use it to craft most of the stuff. So yeah. So you can check some of the descendants that you're missing and see if you can just use archive shards to unlock them. It looks like it's kind of like a catch-up mechanics for some people. Like if they don't want to grind a character, they can use archive shards, and as you're just doing other activities, you'll gain your archive shards. Perfect. All right. While I have the space. Oh my. Yeah. I definitely do like a lot of his songs. They definitely feel very heartfelt and have representation, not representation, but like topics of like love and stuff like that. So they're, oh no, lava. No, don't you, I missed. Oh, can I stop it? Okay. Because even in the nether, lava going downstairs takes forever to dissipate. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I just blocked it off. I didn't cut it off. 1 second. Normally, I just cut it off at the source. There we go. Nope, I did it again. There. So even all the way up here, you can find like little things. And for anyone that plays Minecraft in Java, Bedrock Nether does not have huge hidden lava lakes like you do. So it's actually not very difficult to do a kind of perimeter in the Nether, because you don't have to worry about the lava lakes that are hidden within there. Oh, this is one of Dega's song. Hell yeah. And the Holy Spirit. But there are these small little lava pockets everywhere, so it's a bit annoying. And if you're wondering, why are you digging out the stairs right now? Just because I'm bored. I always like to make it so that there's at least enough space for me to... Oh, there's a piglin dude. He's going to come at me. Or at least I thought he was. Did he just run? Okay, alright, good luck. Oh, there you are. Weirdo. Nothing wrong with having a proper staircase, yeah. Yeah, because it is annoying just to like jump and hit your head the whole time. I at least want some room. Although it is acting a little bit weird. Alright, that should do, I guess. No. Oh well. We're gonna have Witch's Staircase. If anyone doesn't know what that is, it basically looks like that, where they're alternated and not parallel. I am gonna fix it on my way back up, because I don't like that. But this is just the quickest way to mine out. Dun, 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 dun. My pickaxe is almost dying. Does it? I don't think I have mending on this, right? Oh, I do. Okay, so I'm going to need to get some XP from somewhere eventually. This is a much longer staircase than I thought, yeah. And you can craft the vortex too. Nice, yeah. No, it's a very good vehicle. So, and you can also upgrade the vehicles once you do some Axion missions. So heck yeah, Isaac, I'm glad you're enjoying and doing the first ascendant grind. Alright, now I gotta climb back up. Honestly, once you start getting nether, I forget what you call them, nether tunnels up near the roof, it gets pretty easy to travel far distances. But that's only if you know what you're looking for. I might also just move the portal up into the roof. Like, that's what you can do. Just so I don't have to drop all the way down to, to reach it. It saves a little bit on materials too. Ow. Okay. Rude. Yeah, one of you guys has a punch bow. There. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You should try and get the other vehicles as well. I mean, they're all different. One is good for speed, the other one's good for handling, and the base one that you get has a special ability where it can triple jump once you upgrade it to max. Or triple or double jump. It has it. You can just jump an extra time, and it's actually kind of cute. So hopefully you have a good time with those things. Alright, so here is the eyes. Here's the blaze rods. I have enough for all that I have. 6. I really hope I brought enough. I should have actually counted. I already slept there, so even if I die, it don't matter. I did. Okay, perfect. That's what, I like how so you can see that the eyes when they're put on the portal look a little bit different. They actually kind of look like guardian eyes. It's very cute. Do I have it in me to finish the dragon today? 30 minutes? I mean, I would like some sand or gravel before I do that, but unfortunately, my freaking shovel is a Fortune 3 shovel, so I can't even get a good amount of sand from it. The reason I like sand is because if I'm pillaring up to the top of the obsidian towers and the dragon flies underneath me, I'll drop down a little bit, but the tower will still be there, so it's not like a hindrance or anything. And also the sand is reusable. I could definitely kill it. Ooh, a black bunny. Hi, bunny. Alright, bye, bunny. Can make you happier. Huge. Yeah, I know, exactly. Yeah, and like I said, when I died, I just... So this is just a shovel one of the vendors is selling. So that's why I picked it up. I would never, almost never, put Fortune 3 on a shovel. So like when I died, I just bought whatever the vendors were selling. The only thing I did was build the sword and build the pickaxe, because they have efficiency 5 and mending. The rest of the stuff is just vendor gear. And on hard mode, the dragon actually isn't too bad. It would take me a little while to kill him. And if I die, I don't think I'd be too upset. Like I said, most of the stuff is just stuff from the vendors, which I can just rebuy. But I also don't have the proper materials to be there safely. Yeah, screw it. We'll try it. One of the things I do like to bring in there, I would like to bring glass to pick up some of those potions, but I never make a potion of lingering for anything, so it's not like it matters too much. Late night in the middle of June. Do I even have enough food? Oh, that's another thing. Oh, I might not even have enough food. Like, if I take damage, I'll just freaking die. I could speed build some potatoes. And cook them. Okay, so never mind. I thought about jumping in, but then I saw I only have 8 steak, so I'll probably do that next time. Oh wait, never mind, I got 2 bread here. We're saved. Okay. So actually, I am going to end this stream with taking a quick step into the realms. I'm not going to show off too much, just the stuff that I've built, because I would be interested in at least having them on stream or, you know, recorded that they existed at some point. So let me see. You've been curious about this realm? Sure. Like I said, I won't go into too many places for other people have been, but I'll go to the places I have been. Just in case some people don't want, you know, things shared or done. So yeah, so Realm is just basically a server you buy right from, you know, Minecraft, and it's not always the most stable or the best. But for 90% of the time, it works just fine. It's like a perfectly good place to get multiple people together. And it's just like this. It's just a section. So it is owned by Six is Dead. It's called Six is Star Cloud. There's a couple of people in here. It's got like a little front page where, you know, achievements and stuff, and people can post pictures. So it's like a whole little thing. You can see the world level. You can see how much time people have spent on the game. It's like a whole little thing. So I'm loading in. No one is on at the moment, so it'll only be me. So I'm just going to show like a few things. I was actually clearing a space to actually make storage because I'm actually getting to the point where I want to sort my stuff out. This realm was made with the intent of making the people that join it be able to get the achievements for the game, or at least some of the difficult achievements for the game, pretty quickly, in case that's something, because, you know, some people achievement chase, or because you can't do modded worlds in Realms without losing your achievements or without having achievements off. So that's one of the things we wanted to do. We wanted to speed run people to get their achievements, and then eventually the intent was to actually, how's this look? Is this too dark in here? No, okay, it looks perfectly fine. To switch to like playing with some modded stuff, like playing with in pets, you know, or pet or mods that are, you know, in the thing. Because I don't think like the create mod, or there are special tool mods and stuff like that. But yeah. Of my single player, yeah, this is essentially what I want to turn my single player world into. So as you can see, everyone has their own little slot. This is just a normal iron farm. There's a breeder right there. Everyone is packed as tightly as possible. All of the so this is 0, 0. This is where I built the iron, because I knew iron was going to be the core of everything I needed, so I wanted to build an iron farm. This is actually one of the first things I built. It was actually an inconvenience to Six that I built this, because for those of you unknown, my building style is not super great, and she hated how dark and dingy this looks compared to her pink castle, or not castle, her pink island. That's Girly's island, basically. So I'm not going to show it off, but basically, as you can see, this is me. That's her. It's kind of opposite, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just a very it's just a very small iron farm. It is I think it's a 2 or 3 iron golem iron farm. It's just meant to be consistently running, consistently making iron. Yeah, so like it's not crazy. It's just if someone's on and doing this, this will make iron. I have other stuff down here. Obviously, more villagers. I tried to make one of each things, and also trying to get the best books for every single trade. This one gives a map to the water temple that we needed, and of course, just for like redstone and glowstone and stuff. So nothing too crazy. So this was all me, essentially. That's why I'm showing it off. And this is where I keep some of my smaller redstone builds. So this is just a sugarcane machine. I don't know if you can see it. There's sugarcane in there. There's just a clock or something that spits out a ton of bone meal that you put into there. And it just gets collected. It's nothing super fancy, but it makes sugarcane quickly so you can trade for paper to the villagers up top. And this right here, this 3x3 cube is the Mega Experience Machine. A farm and breed dungeon, basically. Yeah, everyone calls it a dungeon or a prison, so yeah, it's basically what it is. You're on D2 now since it crashed, waiting for your stuff to craft. You love your cherry blossom stuff? Yeah, no, your house is actually very nice. I was like, I know you started it, and it you actually have like a house foundation, which is very good. So this right here. So I don't know if you can see Berg, but there is a arrow floating in there that I shot. It is a Harming 2 arrow, which, you know, you can make on Java and anything. But on Bedrock, I guess, I don't know if it's just this. This will kill anything it lands on instantly. It's not a bug as far as I'm aware. It's just that the amount of damage it puts out, it doesn't need to make contact. So maybe the hitbox of the arrow is bigger than the actual thing for its destruction. So let me show you. So that sprays the allays with an infection potion. This sets them on fire, and it spawns thousands upon thousands of silverfish that just die. So normally if I was at 0, this would take me to level 90 in 1 to 2 minutes. But because I'm around level 300, it should get me a few levels still. I don't want to go, so I'm in third person because obviously you can tell it's very noisy. If I go into first person, yeah. If I go into first person, you would hear them all die, and it's very loud. Actually, can I mute the game so you can see? General, no, video, audio. There we go. Yeah, so it's basically this, yeah. So the arrow down there never dies, and it's tied to me as the character. Ally torture machine? Yeah. Well, you don't see the allies being tortured, the allays being tortured. That's the thing. You don't see it. And also, if you can hear, they actually make the same sound as a golem. So they're just basically metal things, yeah. An iron golem. So they're like constructs, yeah. But I know what you mean. Too cute to torture them, but you don't see them being tortured. And that's why, and again, that's why Six and a lot of the people on the realms are like, your things are slightly unethical. It's a mystery, so nothing's happening. No, exactly. That's basically the thing. Hey there. But yeah, I went on a recent Ancient City trip to get the silence trims so that everyone can have the achievement where you have all the trims. That was fun. The only thing, exactly, the only thing you're torturing is people, a very respectable goal. But yeah, so everyone's like, this is a prison. And they're all like, they see their beds they can never reach. They're working constantly. You trade for them. They never eat, you know, yada, yada kind of stuff. And they're like, oh, that's super unethical, but they all use it. And yeah, so a lot of the stuff here is built to get achievements. So this one right here, you have to... How do I say, what's the way? This one's called Supersonic. You're supposed to, oh, 1 second. I missed. Dang it. I missed. That's fine. It happens. Like, it slightly misaligns you. As soon as I saw the scaffolding pass me by, I was like, well, I'm dead. All my stuff is still going to be here. But yeah, I cleared out this whole ice place because I was going to build storage here eventually. Oh. I think that's everything. Some stuff probably fell in the water, but we'll see. You know, it wouldn't be a Minecraft stream if I didn't die at least once. This time I just went, because you can go up these like I was doing with the thing. I just moved slightly towards the end. Like if I don't move my cursor at all, I will move past it and then just fall straight down onto the platform like that. So like that. So what this is supposed to do is you're supposed to fly an elytra through a 1x1 hole at max speed, and that's what this is. So basically it's just a tunnel of a 1x1 where you activate your elytra, keep going all the way down, and then at max speed you hit the waters. So you exit that tunnel at max speed, and that's just your achievement. So that's it. And a lot of these are basically that. A lot of these towers you see, like that tower particularly, is the achievement where you have to fall from the height limit down to bedrock. So this hole goes down to bedrock, you just fall down there, there's some water. There you go, sorry. Oh, I made this sheep, this wool thing at the very start of the world. Like this is the one of the first things I built. And it just, you know, it's just a bunch of wool. I've emptied this chest at least twice. That's a bone meal machine that I'm going to take down because we don't need it anymore. This is the place where you get the achievement for all the trims. I've left my personal tools here. For achievements, you need a Riptide achievement. There's one for getting a kill with a mace. And a spear with someone... So someone named this. They just called it Frankie's Tip. And you're supposed to take it and pierce through 5 enemies. But armor stands count. And then there's just a normal by-hand tree farm right there. A little animal pen where we're collecting a bunch of the animals. You see the zombie horses, skeleton horses and stuff. I went out and got some frogs for the frog light achievement. This is actually, I also made this. This was the first ever food or crop farm. So I mean, it's just a big crop farm. I was gonna make it a water stream one, but I was like, because of the biome, the ice freezes too much. And in case you're wondering where my bed is or where my house is, I just sleep in the farm. Sorry. I don't know if that burp came through, but it just popped out of nowhere. I just sleep in one of these beds. So this is where I respawn. Not surprised, yeah. So there's actually some really cool like builders on here. There, as you can see, there's Wizard's Tower. There's a mob farm someone built. There's like huge towers of Babylon. So people are really good like at what they do in here. I'm just here to provide the stuff people need for achievements. This is the gold farm. I didn't even check if I got all my stuff from the things I died. It doesn't matter. I can just rebuild anything I need. So these are trident killers. It's actually pretty easy to set up. You pick up the trident. You don't have to do this every time. They actually stay loaded even if I'm not online. So you just aim at one of the empty boxes in here and then drop it, and it'll position it in a proper spot so that it kills the things. And obviously this is, well, not obviously. This snow golem will hit this pigman when the fence is down, and this is just a bunch of mechanics to lift the fence. And so let me just place this trident here real quick. Aim for one of the empty squares, usually the one closest to where the mobs will be, and then just drop it into position. It has two safety mechanics, or it's like a 2 set keys. Both of these switches need to be on for it to be activated. But yeah, it basically just breaks the portal. It'll spawn and break the portal, and then pigmen will spawn out of it constantly. It's working now. Yeah, I have it working. Oh, I'm standing in the wrong spot. I'm collecting some of the stuff. Whoops, there we go. You're supposed to stand on this emerald blocks, and it just gives you you can see it just gives you a bunch of XP. So the stuff drops down into a storage room below, and the XP floats up to where this emerald block is. So I'm just, if I hold this, the looting sword in my hand, I get 3 times the gold and stuff. Yeah. The portal flickering is so trippy. Yeah. Because it takes a little while. So what's breaking the portals is a packed snow block up top. And there's some lava setting some nether wood on fire. That's what's lighting the portal. So like if you want to turn this off and there's still some pigmen left on the ground, all you have to do is turn off the top one that controls the portal. But the pigmen thing will still be there. By the way, I still have the sounds on low because it's very noisy. There we go. And so all I have to do now, I'm going to go downstairs to show you the storage. It's a pretty simple water stream storage. So because of the way I set it up, I actually had to loop the items because it misaligned the way I had it. So the items are coming in this way, or like in this direction from left to right, but I accidentally caught them and sent them from right to left, which misaligned them at some point, and so some of them got stuck on the hoppers. So this loop right here just like it takes them and then pushes them back in the right direction, so they're all properly aligned. So this right here is just a lava spitter, or like a trash can. It'll just spit out everything into lava. This is for the zombie flesh. This collects the nuggets and turns them right into gold blocks. I used a bit of it, so there's not too much in here, but it works. It works pretty well. This is a lot of gold blocks. Yeah. I always get worried about water streams over hoppers. I fuck it every time. Yeah, no, I actually did. I fucked it up, so I had to fix it with this thing. So because what would happen is like it would pile up. It would actually, so like hoppers actually do have a bit of a dip. The exact center of them will go down. Some stuff would like fall into it and then just get stuck there. So that's why stuff has to be aligned along the edges of one side or the other of whatever tunnel you're doing, so that they hit the small metal part on the left or right side. Let me see, can I get an angle on that? No. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, basically what would happen, even though these water streams are going fast enough where nothing should get stuck, they would get stuck on this last one. Like there was just a pile of swords, gold, and zombie flesh just for no reason. Use, yeah, honey or pickles to align, yeah. So I didn't use any of that. So I should have actually, it would have been easier. So instead what I do is I have it so that it all of this is like packed ice or blue ice, so it speeds, so basically it smashes into every corner of this square and comes out into the water line properly aligned right up against the farthest glass. And this is just yeah, basically a trash can that spits all the zombie fish. So I have 4 for zombie fish because I don't want anything else getting caught in here. And this is where the gold blocks, the gold ingots go. And all the swords get dropped into this fire. It's just a netherrack fire. So the swords drop out of there and get dropped into there. A little melon farm. And by the way, this melon farm right here, it never stops. Or not that it never stops, but the rates are crazy good. Like this was just while I was building it. I almost got like a double chest of the stuff. And This is just there's just a crafter and stuff like that, so it's very good. Ooh, hello, hello, boss. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, Geekette. With this. Oh, sorry, you. I choked up a little bit. With the tier 1 sub for 4 months and the 30 bits for the adorable roll. Thank you so much, Geekette. I hope you're doing well, and thank you so much for being here. It's Pride Month, everyone loves the swords, exactly. And yeah, to people, I don't know if there's any kind of celebration, but happy Pride Month. Let me see. So yeah, this is the gold farm. Hi, Geekette. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you just got home or if you're taking a break from anything, but I'm happy to see you. Thank you so much again for all the support. You're just getting home. That's crazy. I know you were going to be busy soon. Yeah. And yeah, I'm just going through this Minecraft realm that me and a few other people are in. So this is just the mob farm with a pretty simple item storage. The gunpowder gets used a lot. There's probably not a lot in there. Yeah, there's not a lot. We use the gunpowder for rockets. Everyone in here uses it for rockets, so we need to. I need to restock that eventually. These are other people's builds. I'm trying to see if there's any place that I can go to that isn't related to other people. I don't want to, like I said, show off too much. The only other place I can think of would be going to the bone farm, which is in the a bit of a ways off. So I'll go to the bone meal farm for real quick. Yeah. In regards to life, oh no, in regards to life and work, yeah, I was aware of the work situation being really rough, but hopefully the life stuff comes through. Yeah, or not comes through. Gets better. Sorry, I meant to say that in a more respectable way. But yeah, but thank you, Kiket, very much for being here. Hopefully, I think you said the work stuff was only going to be for about a week or so, but it's probably tough in general, especially if you're working with annoying people. Let me just move some of this stuff real quick because I can't handle my inventory being disorganized this much. It is funny that I just lost 300 levels of experience in an instant because that was dumb. Why did that split off like that? Alright, that should be fine. Right here. The oak signs. So I was using the oak signs because I was going into the nether and sorting some stuff. Let's do this way. My elytra is there, and I have that there. So let's put the armor there, and do that and that. Okay. Man, I hope things get better, Geekette, and soon, because no one wants to be in tough times for very long. There's the witch hut. So I was going in through the nether, just naming some stuff. The bone meal farm should be somewhere in here. But yeah, basically, I actually, what you said, boss, is true. I am farming bones. With this bone meal farm is very nice. That it's that from what I've heard is exclusive to Bedrock because when you kill fish in Bedrock, they have a chance of dropping entire bones, which is not usual. So if you hold a looting sword, you can get multiple bones, and then you can turn those bones into bone meal, which you can use to fertilize crops and stuff. So, and there's also So this one is a Bedrock exclusive in the sense that these fish have a certain mechanic in how they path, and so it's just taking advantage of that pathing. So I think I don't know if it's simplified in the way maybe Java fish actually move in a proper random sequence when they, move around or navigate. But Java or Bedrock fish always head towards the deepest layer they can. So when these fish spawn in, I'll go down there to show you. I want to kill that. I just want to make sure there's no creepers down there to blow up anything. Alright, so I see the zombie. Let's kill the zombie real quick. So all this farm is a large area cleared out specifically in a mangrove swamp because tropical fish spawn here, and they spawn with a higher mob cap than normal fish. And so what's happening here is that they get pushed, or they travel naturally to deeper water. They're not traveling now because they actually move away from the player. But there's just a little bit of a deepness of water right there with soul sand screaming them up into arrow killers. And I'm noticing that a lot of these arrows have despawned for some reason, so I need to reactivate them. They're normally supposed to look like this, 4 in each of them. So as soon as the fish goes in, they just die instantly. These are, again, the arrow killers like used in the experience farm. They just sit there constantly doing damage. Anything that touches them just dies instantly. Like you can see right here. And all of the stuff gets traveled along this water trail. It has to be pushed away a certain distance because if not, fish will spawn in there and not die, eating up the cap. So it's not a very complicated farm, but it's actually super effective. And I have just a little sorting area down here that I was messing with earlier. It's the same thing as what's in the gold farm. A trash can for the tropical fish and a compactor for the bone blocks. And this is actually a really cool 2-step compactor. I don't know if you can see it, but there's 2 crafters just layered right on top of each other. And this works because bone to bone meal is pretty simple. It's a 1-to-3 ratio. And it's the same for the blocks. For the blocks it's a 3-to-1 ratio. So 3 because 1 bone makes 3 bone meal, and 3 bones will make 1 block. So there's some math involved in there that the video explained, but overall it's just really cool in how that you're able just to make a very compact double compactor right here. Ooh, hello. Thank you very much for that follow. Super neat and weird, yeah. Welcome in. I appreciate you. But yeah, no, this thing pumps out bones and bones meal like crazy. So before I added the compactor, it filled up these first 2 rows. So I moved all the bones in these to the compactor, but it filled up everything here in the time it took me to build it. So it's pretty crazy. If I AFK'd here for a few hours, I'd probably get a double chest of bone blocks pretty quickly. You recognize me. Hello, Celsius. Yes, I do recognize you as well. I think I've seen you occasionally in the raiding team for 6, or just in the Discord every now and then, so always nice to see you. 6, yes sir, that is correct. A very well recognized name around here. She's been very sleepy, very busy, so yeah, nice to see you. But yeah, I was just going through some of the stuff I have built in service of getting some stuff done on the Minecraft realms. This will probably be the last thing I show because I think I want to wrap up. Yeah, I'm past time just because I stupid not. I was gonna say because I stupidly just go on and on about Minecraft, but it's not stupid. It's just I talk about it a lot. But it is nice to see you, and I really appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, especially. It's always a pleasure to have people here. So I'm just going to head back to the iron farm because I like to AFK there every now and then. So if it looks like I've been on Minecraft for hours, it's probably just because that I left my character running at one of these farms. And the iron farm is a very slow farm, but it is currently our only source of iron. So I like to stay there as much as I can. Oh, what the? I died and almost took a ton of damage. I didn't die. I took a ton of damage and almost died. But there are other stuff. People built, this is actually one of the cool ones. It's called the Blue Door Cove. It leads to a special build that someone built, like a kind of resort. Like I said, I don't want to show off other people's builds too much in case they're not comfortable with me showing them off. But just know that it's a very cool looking area. I couldn't help but show off the ones that are here at spawn because obviously it's the community built ones. But people went out and built stuff. So, yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for being here, for stopping in. I am just going to AFK here for a little while. And yeah, hopefully I'll have some more Minecraft adventures. Yeah, basically, today in this Let's Play will be yada yada. But let me see if I can do the Minecraft third person thing. Yeah, here we go. I appreciate everyone stopping by and coming in for this small Minecraft stream. Hopefully I'll have stuff in my personal world to show off, just like this one. I want to do slightly more ambitious stuff with the Minecraft, with my personal Minecraft world. Like I said, most of the stuff I did on this Realms was for gathering achievement, and now that most people have their achievements, I'm actually building stuff for myself. So that's actually been pretty cool. Overall, I am just enjoying the game, you know, doing stuff and having a wonderful time. So I appreciate everyone stopping in. We will probably be raiding out to a consistent, tried and true, faithful Dagshu because I am a bit tired. So hopefully we'll see you again sometime. Make sure you drink your water, enjoy your snacks, take care of yourself as best you can, you know, get as much sleep because it's important. And most importantly, rest well. Bye bye.